All right. Welcome to the Queen's Court. The Honorable Queen Khia is presiding. Please stand.
Good morning. I'm gonna let y'all know now, leave all your goddamn cell phones and your hollering ass children outside, or I will remove them or charge you with contempt of court. Children need to be in school by now. I don't want to see no children in my courtroom because ain't no telling what's gonna come out my mouth. And need to be 18 and up inside the Queen's Court. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
You may be seated.
Thank you.
All right. P.WEEZY, how was your week? You know, we missed last Tuesday.
Why we missed last Tuesday?
You was in the Chi.
Oh, I was in the Chi. I was in Detroit. Let me tell
We
you
was
something.
in Detroit. P.WEEZY needed a vacation. We all deserve a little time off because when the Queen want her time off, when this girl time, I don't want to hit no complaints. So it wasn't my fault this time.
You know what? That was a key thing. You know, the Olympics going on right now. And one of the girls from China missed the podium. And she was double over. They were looking for it because she didn't come in no place. She was like 5th place or something. But they was looking for her. And she said her period was on.
There you go, China. This is my favorite. Y'all know I got age in every 64%.
And they was like, how you gonna disclose that kind of information?
Love that.
But she said,
this would be a medical emergency.
She said over in China they don't have tampons. Like they don't use tampons.
That's right. And never cancer.
And
fibroids, uterus infections. Keep that shit out your ass. The shit is made to flow out, not clog up and keep it in. You gotta let it out.
But you know, further in that same region, North Korea, of course, the dictators urging people to eat dog food, saying it's superhuman food for them to be smarter and stronger.
Dog food?
Yes.
I'm surprised at that because I just was looking for gluten-free and all kind of grain-free and all kind of cancer-free dog foods for King. You know, back in my day, the dogs ate the scraps off the table and they lived and was fine. They didn't have cancer, sugar, seizures, or none of the kind of heart attacks and shit that the dogs is having nowadays. You know, the dogs got that shit because these motherfuckers fucking the dogs. And, you know, I don't know if it's safe to eat dog food because I got them. I had to look. Where is the grain-free, gluten-free, all-natural dog food for King? And I found it, and it was $80. So it costs a lot. It was at Pet Supermarket, and it costs a lot to be healthy. And that goes for your pets too, because I had to get King and don't eat kibbles and bits, and Roth and Tuki and Trey and Choo Choo them didn't eat it either. But that shit high as hell. So if you can't afford a dog, don't get one. Cause
you know, there's a lot of people that got dogs that they can't afford.
They can't afford. You know, it takes a lot to take care of these dogs, and they suffering. And like I said, I don't play about my dogs, my children. I don't play about children, animals, and
you know, I was talking to Auntie yesterday. We was talking about the whole thing at the ranch. And she's like, "What? Is he neglecting?" I'm like, "No, it's not neglect. I think a lot of people have too much pride to say that they don't have the money, you know, and they just
so that's neglect. If your ass don't have the money, then you need to give the person, dog, or whatever animal to somebody that does. You can't just let them suffer. You can't just let them suffer. I swear, King got more toys than a newborn child.
He do.
He's more rotten, and that's my baby. And animals are people too, and they have little spirits and souls and karma. So you fuck over the animals, it's gonna still come back and hit your ass. We live and out loud. Y'all already know I'm excited. I had a wonderful weekend. If y'all don't know, now you know. Ignoring the Signs and Queen of Come has been released. Ignoring the Signs first chapter was released. Y'all make sure y'all go to KhiaTheMrs.com and get into the new chapter because the everything has been posted. Thanks to all the fans that has downloaded the album and that has downloaded the book. Later on in the hour around 1, we're going to go into detail about Ignoring the Signs. I'm going to take some of y'all questions. We're going to talk about the book series, how I came about doing the book series, how I came about releasing Queen of Come. We're going to go in full detail about the album and my new book series. So if y'all like the television series, Orange is the New Black, Power, Empire, y'all make sure sure y'all support the queen and my book series, Ignoring the Signs. Support the queen. Thank you very much for those that have. If you love a good read, this is a good read. I will be putting the series up every Monday. No different from how y'all bitches tune in to Love and Hip Hop and all the other bullshit that's on TV. Come be entertained with the queen with my new book series, Ignoring the Signs. I thank all the fans that have already downloaded. We gonna get into it. I got some juicy details about what signs you bitches better not ignore, because word on the street, Lil Mo been ignoring all the motherfucking signs. We gonna start off with Lil Mo case today. Word on the street, Lil Mo I've been ignoring all the motherfucking signs, and we're gonna go full in depth. I'm gonna do an A to Z on ignoring the signs. We're gonna talk about everybody from A to Z in the industry. Y'all already know my A to Z reads is mostly celebrity news, gags, and gossip. Don't get your panties in the knot and all get mad, be taking this shit all serious, because this is adult entertainment, pure comedy, ultimate gags. And I'm gonna do a full A to Z. Y'all already know about my A to Z blog. So if y'all see my 4th of July A to Z blogs where I go in from A to Z for the celebrity bullshit and fuckery that's been going on and that's been going on, I'm gonna do an A to Z ignoring the signs version, so we can talk more in depth about the book. And Queen will come and Lil Mo and her husband. Word on the street, Lil Mo husband been tweeting and texting some of these boys out here.
Oh Lord.
And he a piece of down low trade. Now let's give a little background on Lil Mo. What we know about Lil Mo is Lil Mo got about 4 or 5 children and about 4 or 5 baby daddies, aka husbands. It seems like every time she gets pregnant, she gets married. It ain't that she gets married and then she gets pregnant. It's every time she gets pregnant, she marries the baby's daddy or the man that skeeted and nutted all up in her pussy and dropped the baby in there. And I guess she think that's how you keep a man, is to have his baby and then trick them into getting married, and then not a year later she's filing for divorce, and then she's giving the children to the daddy and letting the grandma or somebody keep them because she don't never have them, and then she goes out seeking another man with a dick that can skeet all up in her pussy and give her a baby out of wedlock, and then she turn around and trick them and try to trap them into marriage, and it never works. This I think is the 3rd or 4th husband. Lil Mo done had his baby, so like I said, she on her 4th or 5th child. All different baby daddies and husbands. This particular husband, she was willing to convert all the way into Muslim, I think, because the bitch head is wrapped up better than mine. Tighter than mine. Now you know this is the queen's wrap.
Right.
Bitch, I wrap it high, I wrap it low. No, I am not no Muslim, bitch. I mean, look, more towards Buddhism than I do Islam, but I study them all. I am a spiritual being and I study everything. I like to read. I'm curious. I study everything. So I know a little bit about Islam. I know a little bit about Buddhism. I know a little bit about all the motherfucking shit, because I read, bitch, which y'all need to do. So I'm saying this to say I seen the Mo wrapped up. You couldn't really see that. You know how the Muslims do. You know they do like this.
Yeah, that's how Janet was recently.
Y'all don't beat. This her damn hair on my ass like this. To shut the fuck up. My husband probably be kicking off in my ass. And see, that's why I ain't having no Muslim husband. Because I know that he's gonna kick off in my ass. Because I don't have no problem with wrapping up and covering up, and for my king and my man, and I don't have no problem with that, and coming home and getting butt ass naked again for my man. But let's I get all over the place, so let me get back to the whole tired ass. Lil Mo decided to convert to Islam for this particular download trade husband of hers. Now, I think that wait a minute, Quran, Najee, Nazim, whatever your motherfucking name is. I didn't really want to roast him because I felt like he was a black brother and he was a Muslim brother. Me being from Philly, you already know I am by my Muslim brothers and just period. My beards and my kufis and all of that. I like to see the brothers, wanting to learn knowledge and wisdom, okay? So I didn't really want to roast Lil Mo the man. Plus, he had done converted this bitch while she wanted to pretend like she Muslim while she getting this dick right here from this nigga that she fucking with that's supposed to be a piece of download trash. So I go into my inbox on Turn Up Tuesday to see what cases I'm going to that the people want me to try, and it was Lil Mo case. They had a picture of Lil Mo and Lil Mo husband and this man tweeting and texting and Facebooking back and forth. So the case says you should talk about this little Mo husband's messaging some boy. I researched his name and found that he and Lil Mo had fallen out sometime last year. I wonder, is this why? Then it had the picture of Carl Dynamite and it had the picture of the young man, and the text is coming from Carl's phone, and it says, yo, I've been trying to get at you for a minute, bro. You a sexy little one, and I know you feeling me. You know I want you, and Lil Mo don't have to know. You already got my email and number, so why you ain't hitting me up no more? You still got the video I sent you? Now, y'all ain't already got this dirt or tease. Y'all can go to the Shade Room or the Boss Up or to all of the rest of the Roast and Gag sites, and y'all can see, you know, Lil Mo is also a radio personality, so y'all know they couldn't wait to dig off in her ass. But it's like, I wasn't surprised when I got this tea, you know, when this case came across my desk, because I know Lil Mo is special needs. She has a lot of self-hate. She needs to learn how to love herself. I don't know what she think these men is going to do for her and what all these children are going to do when she's not there mothering them. I don't know why she keep getting married and having these motherfucking children and not even taking time out to get to know these men that she's married. Evidently, here's another prime example of it, because she got married right after she got divorced. The last time she got pregnant and married, not a year later, to this boy that's supposed to be a Muslim. And here it is, they got teased where he been downloading and down DM. His download has been DMing, let me get it right. And he ain't other man, and he ain't nothing but a piece of download trade. Now, Lil Mo, I want you to be the first to go on over to KhiaLoveMrs.com and click on the Ignoring the Signs cover of the book series. Click on that, pay your $1.99, and let you know what the true tease is. I want you to get a load of that, because Lil Mo, you done been ignoring signs for a long, long time, and just because these niggas try to convert you and got your head all wrapped up, bitch, evidently you need to let your top of your head be free so you can see and feel and let your intuition come through when it comes to these download trade ass men that you be sleeping with, because I can swear all your husbands people download trade. This particular husband, we have the proof in the hood. You know. So I want to know what you got to say about that, Little Mo. If I can get Marshall, can we get a KBS put out on Little Mo? I want her to come into my courtroom and stand trial and face the people and let the people know, A, why you keep having all these goddamn children and marrying all these goddamn men, and B, did you or did you not know that this Muslim husband of yours that you done decided to wrap up for was a piece of download trade? Are you going to defend your husband and say this is a bunch of bullshit? Another reason why you need to click on Ignoring the Signs and start reading the series. The series is going to come out. The book series, again, is released every Monday. We're going to be talking about it more in depth later on this afternoon at 1 o'clock. But ladies, I want to know, you know, what y'all think Lil Mo gonna do? You know, this is the book. I'm trying to start an Ignoring the Signs book club, Ignoring the Signs blog. What do y'all think Lil Mo is gonna do? What would y'all do in Lil Mo's situation? Would y'all believe y'all husband when he said that's a lie and somebody copied and pasted his phone number and email? Y'all believe him and stay with him? Is y'all gonna try to call the man that your husband was creeping and sleeping with and see what he got to say about it? Are y'all going to just walk away from a marriage and a child and y'all ain't been married for a year? What would y'all do, ladies? I want to know. You know what's going on. And fellas, I think y'all need to get into this too, because see, y'all be out here fucking all these hoes that be out here fucking these men that be out here fucking these men in the wee hours of the morning, and then all this shit get tied up and everybody gets sick and fucked up, and it's a whole lot of signs that you need not ignore so you don't end up in Lil Mo predicament, because Lil Mo need to run her ass to the nearest clinic and then on down to the Queen's Court and let me know what's her take on all this shit that's going on with her husband, Carl Dynamite. Now, I know you is a snooper. I know you probably been getting this phone, and I know you know there's been some shit going on. That's why you fell out with this young man that was trying to help you, bitch, that you didn't pay. Because word on the street is It was a young man that was working for her. He had did all kind of work for her and her new album and album art and art for her radio show, and the bitch ain't never paid him. They have $20 to put in this man's PayPal account. So out of all the husbands you had, you still ain't got no money, you still can't pay your bills, then you want to fall out with a motherfucker that tried to help you, Lil Mo, because your husband found him more attractive than your ugly ass. Lil Mo, you ain't easy on the eyes. You ain't never been no cute girl. You already knew I said that, bitch. And with that head wrap on your head, it make you look uglier to me, bitch. You need I don't want to see the blonde hair and all the ugly ass hairdos you be having, but I don't want to see you in the Muslim wrap either, bitch. When you know your pussy tastes like pork bacon.
I like pork bacon.
You like pork bacon? Muslim dog. Muslim dog. No, I need you. I need Lil Mo. I need her to come on the court. Put KBS out, and I need to speak. She need to come on the court. And we'll talk about this again at 1 o'clock, because y'all bitches in the industry came back that Lil Mo. A lot of you bitches done married pieces of download trade and need to skedaddle on over there to KhiaThugMrs.com and read part of Ignoring the Signs. Y'all need to read it. It's a great read. It's entertainment and truths all mixed together, and it's gonna teach you all, men and women, on things that you need to be aware of that be going on. And you know, this shit that Lil Mo got going on right here. I can't wait to see her in my damn courtroom. Cooch, what you got to say about that? What do you say a woman should do if she wake up in the morning and a text on her phone with a picture of her man and another man? Should she run for the hills after she had just got married and had a newborn baby, or should she stay? Should you? And make sure y'all send y'all questions and everything to the email KhiaThugMrs@yahoo.com. What would you think she should do?
I think she should run for the hills. If your man is with another man, that's not right.
But what if he's saying he didn't do it and all you got is this text that the man, the gay lover done sent you? Would you believe your husband to say no if all you really got is a text? Or do you feel that I know you text this nigga this and I'm wrong?
Well, if I ain't never had no reason to doubt that person before, then I give them the benefit of the doubt. But it's
girl, do not see. This is why we need to be talking about this every Tuesday, because this is the way most people think. And a lot of ladies will say, you know, I just got married. I want to stick it out with my husband. Keisha Knight pulling that lie that bitch tried to pull, bitch. Everybody say you a hoe. His family say you ain't to be trusted, that you full of lies. And you went on that same story. Oh, we just got married and I'm pregnant and I want to stay with my man, but he's a cheater. Oh, we just got married and I'm pregnant and I'm going to stay with my man, but I'm getting texts from men saying my husband be creeping at their house and they wonder in the wee hours of the morning. Bitch, y'all bitches need to stop making these goddamn excuses, because I'm telling you, it don't end well. You see?
Nah, that ain't Ed Hartwell.
Nah, that ain't Ed Hartwell, but what I'm saying is, it's the same thing. Let Ed tell it, his family, Keisha was crazy as hell. Let Keisha tell him he was a cheater, but she stayed with him because she was pregnant. You know, it's like, but now y'all getting a divorce. Now he done divorced your ass. If you knew he was cheating, was you supposed to leave then? Are you supposed to stay for the sake of your unborn child? Or are you supposed to say, I can't trust this nigga, I need to go? Or are you supposed to honor your vows and say, for better or worse, till death do us part, I'm sticking it out with my husband?
I think some of these women need to look at themselves and say, why would my husband not cheat? Like, I would cheat on their ass too. Like, I mean, Keisha ain't no baby. She ain't no baby Bruce either.
Who that?
Keisha.
The show that Keisha is not no baby beauty, and she looked like she would be trouble.
You know, I met her at Pubby's
That got shut down. We're gonna talk about a lot of restaurants in Atlanta that got shut down. Well, I just gonna say, word on the street that T.I. can't pay his bills and that his checks is bankhead bouncing all over Atlanta because he can't pay his bills or his employees. So we're gonna try that case next. But while we're talking about weddings and marriage and bliss, congratulations to Ray J and his girlfriend. I thought she was gonna be an alcoholic drunk. Princess Love, they got married, so I guess that's Mona Scott's angle and storyline.
But you know, Mama Sonia, Ray J's mother's mad because he ain't signed no prenup.
Ray J ain't signed no prenup. Ooh.
mad about that.
I can see her being mad about that, but girl, Ray J ain't making no money like that, and I think
Ray J making. He was executive producing a lot of stuff. Ray J getting some dough down. Yeah, Ray J.
Who said Ray J getting some dough? The Queen's Court documents can.
But see, that's the thing about Ray J. Nobody ever give him no credit because he's
all we know Ray J did is from being in Kim Kardashian mouth and the bar. That's all I know Ray J has ever done.
No, Ray J.
Oh, the hell out of Kim Kardashian let her make more money than him when his dick was the star of the show. And Brandon LeBron. That's it. So I don't think Princess is gonna take you for the little forms that you got, Ray J. Princess don't want your money, and your mammy always got something to say. She better take her ass on there with that fine chocolate husband of hers, cause that's where Ray J get it from, bitch. Go on, bitch. Ray J, I know you get it from your daddy, bitch. I know you get it from your daddy. You got a handsome goddamn daddy. Y'all know I got a thing for older men too. Ray J daddy look good as hell. But congratulations to Ray J and Princess Love. I hope that they wedding and their wedding bliss lasts, because Keisha Knight's pullings did not last. And you know what, we talk about weddings and that right there. When I talk about that the week, the other Tuesday, I didn't know Keisha had done stole Ed from Lisa Wu. I thought Ed and Lisa was not together no more.
Lisa is so. Oh man,
cute.
It's so
I ain't gonna do Lisa like a dog today, cause bitch now I'm on Lisa's side. Bitch, they say Keisha was doing a radio show. You know I keep up with you motherfuckers. They say and Keisha had interviewed Lisa Wu and Ed, and then turned around and started sleeping with that baby husband. So Ed, that's what the fuck you get, cause you seen that sly, slick, and wicked slither in there on you and try to fuck the shit out you in front of your other wife. Then turned around and was smiling in that lady's face, and then all the while she knew she wanted that nigga husband. See, one thing about Queen, let me tell you something. I don't see too many niggas that I'm attracted to. That's why it takes a special king. But bitch, if I was a motherfucking attracted to Lisa Wu husband when that bitch walked in my goddamn radio show, I wouldn't have been talking to that dog like we was friends, bitch. I wouldn't let that bitch know right there no more motherfucking husband. See, that's why y'all motherfucking nasty ass slimy hoes, y'all sneaky. You ain't no business smiling in that baby face, cause if this is what it is, bitch, if I'm attracted to your husband, bitch, and I wanna give him some pussy, I'm not finna be befriending you. Bitch, I don't wanna be your friend, bitch. If anything, I would, bitch. Keisha, that's what your ass get. But they said that Keisha was talking to that lady, was befriending that lady, and calling that lady, and all that carrying on, and was going over to this lady's house, and trying to act like she wanted to be Lisa's friend.
But that's what Lisa said.
That's what Lisa said.
But Keisha act like she didn't even know Lisa. Like they ain't never had. See, that's what.
Give me the tea.
That's what I'm saying.
What's the game?
Lisa said, "Oh, you didn't know me."
Oh yeah. Keisha don't see you that damn lady. Keisha probably said, "Bitch, I want your friend. I didn't know you like that." Right. But you interviewed that lady, and you talked to that lady, and then you turned around and she
called. The interview was about them having a threesome or something about a threesome together. Mm-hmm. And so
Keisha had a threesome with her?
No, but they was like Keisha knew her well enough to ask her about having a threesome, but didn't know her like that.
And that's another thing. You slimy, nasty ass whores. Y'all be around me having all these threesomes and foursomes with your motherfucking husband, and then your husband be gone. He don't respect you no more. Bitch, he don't respect you. You's a nasty ass bitch. I don't care how much he act like, oh, come on baby, do this for me. Oh, Toya. Oh, come on baby, do this for me. Tiny. Oh, come on baby, do this for me. Candy. Oh, come on baby, do this for me. Lisa Wu. And all the rest of you know what that bitch name that was married to goddamn what that nigga name? I like his ass, and I know he'll piece it down on tray. His wife need to read the book. What that nigga name is. What that nigga name is. Hold on. Y'all hold clean smoke a little bit. The singer. The singer that his wife was a young singer that's with Usher.
That used to be like
that sang like Usher age kind of songs. His wife, he just got married to another bitch, and she was like, she was doing all kind of threesomes for him, and he had the twins from him. With Lil Pump Street from Jeezy. What is that singing nigga name? What is that singing? I can't even.
Jay Holiday?
No.